Today, after that training, I managed to build my own house. I used to live in a rental house with my husband and my 3 kids. So that training really, really changed my life. It helped me manage my finances, know how to budget. By that time, I didn't even have a funeral cover. So it made me realize that life is unpredictable and you have to plan for it. Now, it doesn't matter how much we have, but the little that we have, we know how to manage it and make it sustainable for a long term. So I'd really like to thank Liberty. This is my house, though we haven't completed it yet due to work and stuff, as much as we are both unemployed now. But what I like is that even when I get out of the house, nobody can tell that I don't work because of the lifestyle that I have, because I can manage my funds. A little that I get monthly can go a long way.
I have definitely involved my family in drawing up the budget.
Nice.
Ever since that time, I've been looking at my budget on a weekly basis, which I haven't done before. So I am keeping good track now of my budget, and it really makes me have a nicer view, a clear view on how our finances are. I can feel that I'm growing financially. There's a lot to learn from it. So even if they do know a few things, there's always those small little things that you haven't started practicing. So it's definitely a good training to attend.
It was a really invaluable experience for us. As small business owners, since 2012, we'd had a lot of ups and also downs during that time. And naturally, when COVID hit as a food business, we were impacted really, really badly. During the financial literacy, when we started going through things like, the income statements and balance sheets and those things that we had been very privileged to already learn at business school, but we'd not been sharp and smart about continuing to keep our fingers on those pulses. I have to say that the literacy training really crystallized all of those lessons for us due to the fact that the catering business has become so sporadic because, no one's having parties, very few people are. We've actually gone back to working in desk jobs, and the catering business has become a side hustle again. The financial lessons we've taken from it are lessons that we will carry with us for the rest of our lives. And now we are kind of working our way back to financial security and stability. And I can't emphasize enough how important that is.
I am more aware that the future is there and I need to save. So it makes my teaching or my facilitating to be more learner-centered. So I get to use a life experience, I get to share their own experience, and I use that as a basis for my facilitating. So I think it's more about the learners, it's more about the people, it's more about the women, it's more about those who don't know and they get to know. Because they now know that even as young as they are, they can save. As young as they are, they need to be mindful of the way they differentiate their needs from their wants. So our financial literacy with the women in South Africa, it is very, very important. When we talk about having confidence in themselves, when we talk about having to save for the future, when we talk about being self-reliant.